This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, welcome to Blue Door Realty's session on voting on an ACC request. This session is specifically for members of the Architectural Control Committee or the board if they serve the purpose of the Architectural Control Committee. When an ACC is entered into our system, it's automatically loaded into the ACC requests. Once you're logged into your member portal, you'll go to the Board Overview tab, and you will select Board ACC Review. Once you've navigated to the Board ACC Review page, you will scroll down to the bottom information section. Here you'll be able to adjust the search boxes to whatever dates you're looking for. So I'm going to go ahead and adjust from August 1st until today. You also have the option to select either open pending request or completed request between those dates. So right now we're just going to look for open and pending requests. We're going to hit the refresh button, and we're going to see the open requests that are here. So we currently have a landscaping open request. In order to vote on the request, you're going to hit the details button on the right-hand side. It's going to pop up a dialog box with all of the information. You can download the ACC forms and any other documents uploaded by the homeowner or by the management company underneath this section where it says download file. Once you download that file, it will download and open the document that was uploaded. This is the area where you will add your committee note and the status of the application. So once you've reviewed the application and all the documents associated with it, you're going to put your decision here. If you decide that you want to approve the request, you're going to type approved, semicolon, and any stipulations that you might have. If you have no stipulations, you'll just simply type no stipulations. And you'll submit your committee note. You will get a dialog box that says this note has been added. You're going to click OK. Now it's going to show that this request has an unread note because you've now placed a note on the request. Now this note is added so that all the other committee members can see the note, and so can the management company. Once we've received a majority approval by the ACC committee members, we will be able to go into the request and approve, deny, or approve its stipulations and send out the corresponding letter to the homeowner. Other committee members, when they go into the request, once you voted on it, will now see your notes under committee notes. It will say the date and time that you responded, your name, and then what your note was. If you have questions about a request or you're requesting additional information, you'll simply put that in the committee note area and submit that. The management company does get a notification when notes are added to these ACC requests, and we will follow up with the members and secure the additional information and upload it to the member request. Once you have submitted your decision on the request, there is nothing else that you have to do. Until the majority has voted, the request will stay under your open or pending requests. Once the majority of the members have voted, it will be closed and completed, and it will move over to your completed requests. To view those, you will just click the completed request bubble and hit refresh. And as long as you're within the date range that you're looking for, you will see any requests that have been completed here. You will see that the date, the status of the approval and the date that it was approved and sent to committee with a committee response. And you will be able to click the details area to view any notes and to view any letters that were created. So for this particular test request that I've completed, you will notice that I generated letters to show you what it's going to generate for the member. So once we have an approval or majority approval on a request or majority denial, we will generate a letter with those details and email it directly to the homeowner. For an example, the letter that auto-generates on an approval will, one moment. This letter is going to generate automatically for the homeowner. It's going to show the architectural approval notice, their information, their account number, what the architectural request was, and if there were any comments on the request. The management company will put stipulations in the comments area, and they will show up on a stipulations letter. For example, this letter is going to be what the stipulations letter looks like. And these letters are auto-generated by our system. So essentially, all we do is review the recommendations of the ACC committee. We push a button and it generates and emails the letter directly to the homeowner. So the approval of stipulations letter is slightly different than the regular approval letter. Just one moment while it loads. So the approval with stipulations will show at the top an architectural approval notice with stipulations. It will also list all of the homeowner's information, the request type, and then it will say here application approved with the following stipulations and what the stipulations were listed here. In the case that a request is denied, they will receive a letter that says it is a denial letter. The denial letter will list all of the homeowner's information along with the status of being denied. It will not list the denial reason, but it does say that if the homeowner has questions on the denial, they're more than welcome to contact us and we can refer them to an ACC committee chair, or we can provide the reasons provided by the committee. One moment and the denial letter will be up on the screen. One moment. So here's the architectural denial notice. Again, at the top, it does note that it is a denial notice. It lists the project, the homeowner's information, and then it says that the committee has reviewed and denied the submittal. And if they have already constructed the improvement, they have 30 days to remove the improvement that was denied. If they have questions, they're free to contact our offices. This will conclude the session on how to vote on an ACC request. If you have any questions, please reach out to your management team. Thank you.